Hi guys! So this tutorial will be volume 2, 5 beginner tricks to complement your trick vocabulary. Now make sure you are warmed up and ready before you start to do this workout. And of course, like and subscribe, write comments, and you can give me your feedback. If you really enjoyed this video and learned something new, you have a possibility to donate. The link is in the description. And let's get started. Now we will start with the Viva trick. First thing, you have to take your inside leg knee hook. So you do not bend and put it to the pole because it will not secure your knee grip at all. You have to extend the leg, then you hook, and then you point your toe, and your pointed toe is moving down a little bit to make a kind of angle to your knee. So there should not be any kind of gap here between the knee and the pole. You should feel that your calf muscle is helping you to hold the pole. Okay. The next thing, when you take the grip with your hands, the grip is split grip. So the upper arm is in a usual grip and the lower arm is in this grip where your pointing finger is facing down to secure your wrist joint. Okay. So the upper arm is pulling and the lower one is pushing away. You have to engage your arms to be able to go any further. And second thing, you have to place your hands so the knee is in the middle of your hands. So you're not here or you're not here, okay? The knee is in the middle of your hands. And the other foot goes behind the pole and you rotate your hip joint out so your knee is facing out, and start pulling with the upper leg and pushing in with the lower leg into the pole so you can let go the upper hand. So this trick can be called the outside leg knee hook. So one more time, you hook, extended leg, bend, your toe is facing down, make sure you do not have a gap between the pole and your leg, upper arm pulls, engage, lower arm pushes, engage, hold your knee strong as well as your arms and put the lower leg behind the pole and hip rotating out, the upper leg is pulling, the lower one is pushing away, and you should feel that the lower leg is helping you to hold as well. So you're not here from the side, it looks like this. Your leg is here. You kind of, leg comes closer to you. So you have to push it into the pole really strong to release the upper arm and feel secure in this trick. The next trick is called the ice skater, but some call it the figurehead or some other names, but it really doesn't matter. You can begin just by gripping your knee. Now, you can go with an invert or with a climb as you please, all right? Now I'm going to show you from the floor. You take your knee grip. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see what's happening here. You hook the knee the same way I showed you before in Viva trick. And the other leg will go behind the pole, just the toe, and it will help you to push yourself up and forward. So you have to come up and put your hips in front of the pole. And that's the moment where your grip goes into your armpit. And you're pulling with your hand here, really close to hold yourself so you can let go the other arm and lay back a little bit, okay? You hook the knee, you pull yourself up, help with your lower foot, push yourself in front of the pole, letting the inside leg slide, the inside knee slide a little bit, and put the pole into your armpit and your hand goes in here. You're squeezing with your biceps here to help you hold, to create a beautiful position with a lay back. This trick may seem a little bit more difficult. What you need to be able to do here is to climb, to get in your climb position on the pole here. So you're not going up and you're not going down, you're staying in your squat position more or less. And the leg that is above, you put it higher and grip with your knee here, with your knee joint. Take the opposite hand here and pull it closer so you to secure your grip. And here, if you want, you can slide the lower leg lower down in this position and lay back. So there are two variations. You can slide the leg to go deeper in your split a little bit, or you can keep the leg here with your inside knee grip. So let's see this one more time for the other side. I go into my climb position, the leg, grab it. So the leg, you move it higher in kind of an angle here to feel the grip in your joint. Only then you grab it, and without the sliding, you stay in this position. If you feel scared, you just let go here, okay? And then you can grip the pole whenever you need. If you feel secure, you can do the lay back here. Or if you feel really good in your grip, you just slide the lower leg down and lay back. When you take your grip, you move your leg like this. So you have to feel secure in your lower leg grip, and your inside knee should be holding. So you can lift it up, move it like this, and only then you grip so you can feel the pole goes into your joint here, okay? Point your toes, and the leg has to go slightly above the lower leg knee. When you're in this position in your climb here, you move this leg up, turn it, opening up the hip. The hip joint makes an external rotation here. External rotation. Internal, external, okay? So you have to rotate your hip with a 90-degree position of your leg, more or less, okay? And only then you hook. And it has to go slightly above your lower knee. So when you're in your climb position, hold strong, lift, rotate, hook above the knee. Then you will feel the grip already. When you hook, you're secure. And if you can, you slide. If no, you can stay in this position and lay back here. The next trick is knee hold. Now it seems a bit difficult, but I will try to break it down to you. So the main thing here is your upper knee. So you have to secure your upper knee. As we did in our first trick in our Viva, the same happens here. You have to take a secure and strong grip in your knee. So you extend the leg, you bend it and point it down, put it in an angle like this, all right? The upper arm is pulling and the lower arm, you take it here and is pushing away. You have to push to put this knee in the correct position, the lower knee, okay? So you have to secure your grip. Push and pull, hold the knee strong so you can put the lower leg in a correct position, which is really important. You do not put the lower leg on your kneecap. You see, again, rotating your hip, and you have to put the pole in this part of your knee. So protect your kneecap here, it's protected. You have to put it in the inside of the knee here where it's meat, where it's muscle. You do not put it on the knee, inside of the knee. It's really important. So you have to open up the hip again to do this, to create a kind of wide angle between your knees. So you hook, you push, bend, put it where you have a muscle, and only then you can try to release. So the upper leg is pulling and the lower one is pushing away. So you're working strong with both legs, but the stronger you're holding with your upper leg, the less pressure is going to be on the lower one. Remember, your knee does not hold with your joint. You hold with your muscles. So you have to secure the grip so your muscles can help you. So you're not holding just with the knee, okay? Your calf muscle should be helping here a lot. So that's why you have to put it deep. To put it deep, you have to extend the leg and then only bend and point down your foot. Push away, put it on the pole, underneath your knee. Do not put it on your knee. The upper one is pushing. Now here is really important to make you hold. You have to push your hips forward to feel that you can hold. So hips go forward, and only then you will feel that you can hold for a bit. These are the basic tricks, which means do them on your both sides. The last trick is called the teddy bear. It sounds really sweet, but this trick is kind of terrible at first, so you have to practice a little bit more. But it's kind of a beginner trick because you can do it with the floor, you can feel the grip, it's not dangerous for your joints or for your body. It doesn't need a lot of strength, it needs a proper technique, and of course you need to tolerate pain a little bit. And that comes only with practice. So the beginning position here, I'm going to show you from the side. You take your knee. Now you can just hook the knee like in your skater position, okay? You have to pretend that you went in your skater from the floor. Now here, you have to push the inside leg, the inside hand towards to the inside. So you have to hold strong with your biceps muscle. But you're still holding the pole, okay? But you have to feel the grip here. Now the next thing, your hips go in front of the pole, and when they go in front of the pole, you have to tuck in to make your back flat. So your flat back and the pulling will push into the pole, and that will help you hold in your teddy bear. If you will bend your back, it will not make it possible to hold, okay? So you go in your skater, you secure, you tuck in and push your back into the floor. Now with the inside hand, it's still pushing into the pole. You reach your inside foot and then you let go, but you still keep holding with your outside hand here. And the starting is you can hold with your outside hand at first, and you're still pushing, pulling and engaging. Your pelvis is tucked in this trick, okay? Squeeze the pole, tuck in, and you can, and if you do not feel secure, you do not let go the outside hand. It will help you a lot at first. So you can try from a climb. So you go in a skater position and you do the same thing from a climb. If you feel it from the floor, I suggest you to do it up because it's a little bit easier from a skater. So you do a climb, you go into your skater position, move your hips in front, secure your armpit, and grab and release. You can hold, you can let go, you can hold as you wish. So you can extend one, both, or keep them bent as you please. So the last two tricks were more going towards the intermediate level because they are quite difficult, the knee hold and teddy bear trick. But you can still start to practice them because when you're a beginner, you're trying to learn trick by trick to make your trick vocabulary bigger. And afterwards, when you feel ready, you can try to combine these tricks. Like for example, I showed you here, you go into your skater position and afterwards you go into your teddy bear. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in some way. And thank you guys for visiting my channel. See you next time. Bye.